Call me delusional, but I failed every single physics exam and still went on and did chemical engineering for my university degree, which is actually 70% physics and math. I still graduated with a first class honors, and this is everything that I did. One of the best hack that I can give you when it comes to physics is literally to just understand the formulas, because if you know the formulas, you will also know the definitions, because most of the time the formula is the definition itself. I'm gonna give you all the resources that I use, starting from the ones that are free and the ones that are paid. For the free ones, I use Physics and Math Tutor and Zeno. Back then, Save My Exams were also still free, but now it's paid, but I would highly suggest Save My Exams because I also use that for my exam. Another paid one that I would recommend would also be Medley, because they are very interactive. One that's kind of free, kind of paid is Cognito, but that's really good as well. The main thing when it comes to physics is that you want to understand how to use the formulas and apply the formulas itself. Not just like, oh yeah, this formula is this, especially since you're going to be given the formula sheet for GCSEs. A-levels, of course, you're not given a full formula sheet, but you have some of the formulas already. You want to literally embody it, understand it fully. You want to do a lot of practice, understand how to derive equations. This means that if you have one equation, how do you get another equation from that equation? You also want to build up a lot on your math skills in terms of like surds, logarithms if you're doing A-level, ratios, and percentage. That's super important as well. Physics is also really full on technicality. For example, if you're talking about a circular motion and you're asking yourself, is this going to be accelerated or not? The answer will be yes, it has an acceleration, because by technicality, the definition of acceleration is the change in velocity over time. And even if the speed is the same all throughout, the direction in which the object is moving may be different, and therefore it is changing in velocity. So you really kind of have to read between the lines when it comes to physics and kind of like highlight every single point and overthink it. Another thing when it comes to the applications is understanding how to do free body diagrams. Like if I ask you to draw a free body diagram of like a car moving, for example, you need to know all of the forces that apply to it almost immediately. Understanding how the graphs work, looking at gradients and things like that, super important as well. Looking at laws, memorizing definitions. Aside from that, because it's also very mathematical based, you can actually do just a bunch of calculation practice and watch a lot of YouTube walkthroughs in order to understand other people's thought process when it comes into answering questions. And that's about it really. Aside from that, it's pretty simple. All the best, bye!